Well, a very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to much anticipated auction here today, number 2 at 28 Dundee Avenue here in the heart of Chadstone. My name is Jonathan Eaves. I will be your auctioneer here this morning. Of course, joining me here today is, of course, Bill, our Chadstone Ashford specialist, of course, Max, we've got in the crowd, and Tom on the dashboard as well. So there are a couple of parties that couldn't attend today's auction for whatever reason, so they are able to watch it online through Anywhere Auction and bid from online as well. But certainly, if you hear an online bid, Tom will yell out online bid of X, so that will indicate someone online is bidding for the property. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 at 28 Dundee Avenue, incredible family home for obviously a family here. Of course, we are roadwide estate agents and auctioneers of 7 to 9. Atherton Road, of course, selling the property as mentioned, but certificate of title reference volume being 10998, folio 606 being lot number 2 on plan of subdivision 600582E. Now, the goods we're selling today with today's property buyers, that purely means what will be remaining with this incredible property. They include all 4 fixed coverings, electric lighting, and window finishings as inspected. The price will shortly determine that within the next 10 to 15 minutes. We're calling for a 10% deposit on the full hammer here today. It's still being very flexible, 30 to 60 days from today's date. So they're the particulars of sale. However, I will go through the auction rules in accordance with the law, and they state the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available prior to the start of today's auction. The auction rules do prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property once the property is being knocked down to the successful bidder. Of course, the vendors do have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major options by bidders, and prohibits other bidders attempting to prevent those from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words that I use in code are making on behalf of the vendor bid, and by law only as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. So very straightforward particulars of sale, extremely straightforward auction rules here today, so we shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Well, ladies and gentlemen and buyers, before we get down to the business of hand, and of course the business of hand is congratulating both purchaser and vendor on the successful sale of this magnificent property. It's certainly light of us not just to say a few brief words as to why it should be yours. Now, when we're talking Dundee Avenue, we're really talking one of the best pockets of Chadstone you can possibly buy into. The reason I say that is it's on the cusp of the Oakley side. It's on the cusp of obviously all the delights that Oakley has to offer, but more importantly, you're buying an incredible property in which you don't have to spend a cent. Of course, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom by nature, but more importantly, nobody corporate or an active owners corporation on the driveway, which just keeps those costs a little bit less. Well, what I think separates this particular property is the fact that it's completely done. It's a turnkey property, 30, 60 days, you move into this home and you don't have to spend a cent. The great thing about it is, there's a rainy day like today, you can certainly see if you're having the footy over here at obviously grand final time, you can certainly bunch in a couple of people and you've still got that outdoor space as well. So if it is wet weather, you could probably fit sort of 50, 60 people in here still comfortably and know fully that obviously if your kids are asleep, well, they're tucked away and it's zoned, obviously with all the bedrooms. Of course, wonderful property in which you can move straight into, and obviously with heating and cooling throughout, they're the things that you've really got to look forward to. Smeg appliances as well, I noticed, which is obviously the best of the best that you can have, but more importantly, this property of Chadstone, as I've touched on, the cusp of Oakley, the walking distance, Oakley Central from this particular location. If you had a kayak today, go down Scotchman's Creek, head into the city and have a bit of fun. Bike track that goes all the way in as well. Guys, it's a location that's second to none. Monash Freeway is close by, but not too close by that you hear it. And of course, Princess Highway. You've obviously got Chatty Shopping Centre, the Homemaker Centre, where you've got Harvey Norman and so forth up the corner as well. So, buyers, it's all here for you, this incredible property. Good to see you, Chris. You came off your jumbo jet and arrived. But, buyers, this is a great property in which you're buying here today. It's an incredible market, of course. There's plenty of articles at the moment indicating that they're indicating 17% growth on property by the end of the year, and that's continuing to grow. But I think the best time to buy is always when you're ready. Don't listen to the articles. Don't listen to those sorts of things. What you've got to look at is when you're ready to buy, you buy. Interest rates are incredibly low at the moment, so money's perceived cheap at the moment. So jump into the market, buy this incredible property, and make it yours for your family moving forward. So enough from me. Hope you're going to offer, get us away here today. We're here to sell if you're here today to buy. In your hands, buyers, hope you're going to offer. 850,000, good start at 850,000, take it up to 20,000 from there. At 850 the bid there now, what do we say, 70 buys. At 850,000 now, 70,000 if we can now. At 850,000, anybody else can join at the moment. Doesn't have to be a one-horse race at the moment. At 850,000 now, what do we say, 70 buys. At 850 the bid there now, 70, what do we say, buys. First time we're calling at 850,000, let's make it 70 now. 870,000. The heat's over here, just out of the kitchen at the moment. 880 now. At 880,000, make it 900, sir, if you can. At 880,000 now, 9 if you like. At 880,000, 900,000, 900,000, run, build, break that suit. At 900,000, bid at 20 if you like. At 900,000, we'll say 10 in front or 20. 10 now, 910,000, 30, we're on the market selling. At 910 at 30, sir. At 910,000, 30 if you like. 910, 20, 20 now. At 920,000, 30 in front.
930?
30, 50, sir, would be my bid at 930s here, make it 50, 7, 40, 940, no one listens to an auction, you're at 40, the bid at 50, at 940,000 experience, sir, at 940,000, 50 if you like, 940,000, 50 if it helps, at 940,000, 50, sir, if you like, at 940, 50, sir, 50. 940,000, looking for 50 if you can. At 940,000, 2 in it, love the third to participate. At 940,000, we're on the market selling here today. At 940,000, what do we say, buyers? At 940, the bid there now, we sell away, no further bidding. First time we're calling at 940,000, anybody else can join. Twice in the call at 940,000, we say 50, sir. Third, final call at 940,000, you're all sold. All finished and done, sir. 50 if it helps. 45, 50, sir. 50 now, 950,000. At 950, 55, sir, if you're comfortable. At 950,000, 55, you'd like to get in front. At 950,000 now. First time we're calling it 950,000.
Coming strong through the door.
Think about it, we have a property around the corner in Drummond Street. Just around the corner from here. 1,055,000. This represents incredible value at the moment. If you look at the structure of this, it's certainly ready to go. That needs a little bit of work. What do we say, sir? 950,000 represents still some great value. 950,000, 55, 60, sir. 60 now. 960,000. Bids behind at 960,000. At 960,000, think about all the natural light you're getting through this home at the moment. This is something that's a rarity, especially being a back one as well. At 960,000. All the natural light that's coming through here is absolutely sensational. 960,000, and it's an overcast day in Melbourne. At 960,000, in or out, need to know. 960,000, we sell away, no further bidding. Any bidding around the hallway if you like. At 960,000, we sell. I think you've beaten everyone. At 960, have it an extra 1,000, sir. At 960,000, first time they're calling it 960,000.
Hold it, John.
Holding it, don't worry. Twice in the call at 960,000. We're on the market and selling. Can't accept any late bids. Sorry, buyers, I just have to make sure. Third, final call, 960,000. All sold. All finished and done. Can I tempt you for $1,000, sir? That's less than a coffee a week. Make the sacrifice, sir. You can put away the coffee, buy a property, commit yourself to something. This is your location, this is your identity. 960,000. We sell away. Can't accept any late bids. 960. Definitely out. $500, sir. That's just a dinner. 960. Sorry, sir. At 960, we sell now. First time we're calling it 960. Twice in the call at 960,000. We're about to sell away. Can't accept any late bids. Third, final call, 960,000. We're selling now. Can't accept any late bids. We're selling. Sold. Congratulations. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Congratulations here today. Thank you for attending another successful Greywood Oak auction. Our next auction in Chadstone today is in 200 Street in about an hour's time. See you then.